always going to be an easy match, wasn't it?
Yeah. But I think overall, since it's my first match, I was also getting used to the court as well. And of course, I was trying out some new strokes and seeing how the shuttle is. And I was also wanting to control the shuttle in my way. And of course, I've taken a huge lead. But I think it was very much important where I should understand the court conditions, and I've done that in this match. So overall, I've got an idea of how it is and what it is. So
I think last time you pulled out of the team events. So how excited are you for the team?
Yeah, last time I was, I actually twisted my ankle, so I couldn't. I was obviously recovering, so that's why I couldn't play. But I think this time pretty excited as a team. Of course, it's a mixed team event, so it's a different environment. As a team, we are really strong and we are good. So hoping for the best.
And you're coming, from winning Singapore Open. How is the confidence?
Yeah, definitely that gives me a lot of confidence. Of course, that win was much needed, and I think followed by this one. So hoping for the rhythm to continue and go higher.
So if I mean, obviously your pedigree and your qualifications are much higher than your opponent, but it's still India-Pakistan. So there's always little edge, little intensity. Does that add pressure to you since you're such an overwhelming favourite?
Well, I think it's obviously expectations will always be there, but it's very important that when you go onto the court, you have to just give your best no matter what. And when I go into the court, it's just the match, me, and how I'm playing. That's all matters.
So how do you feel about your game right now?
Of course, good at the moment, but I think it's every match counts because, as I mentioned, the court conditions are going to be different, the shuttles are going to be different. So it depends on every day. On that day, who plays well and give their best is the winner. Is what I feel.
Since where do you keep a Commonwealth Games medal with the bouquet of achievements that you have?
Yeah, of course, Commonwealth Games is a big achievement because we're representing our country and playing for our country. And of course, last time we've had a couple of medals, and of course this time hoping for the best, hoping for the gold. So definitely it'll be a very important one.
I was speaking to Murad, the Pakistani player, and we were talking about the huge difference between the standards of India and Pakistan. And one of the things he said that Pakistan should play more matches with Indian players because our standards have gone so high. That will help them. So regardless of the tension, between the two governments and all, the sports person from both the countries should come together and play each other.
Yeah, I think in sportsmanship, when we play against any athlete, I think that friendship will always be there between the athletes. And of course, when on court, we are going to play very aggressively, and we are opponents. But I think overall, definitely there are a lot of countries, whom we play with, who are really good than us, who are equal to us, who are lower than us. But I think when you see, I think each and every player has a different stroke, different quality. And I think, yes, practice definitely is very much needed for everyone because I think it's not just a couple of months, but it takes years and years of hard work to come to a level. So definitely, I think even for me, I would say that I need a lot of practice. I also need to focus on my strokes every single day because I can't think that, yes, I won a medal and I've done really well, but that doesn't matter. It's just over. There's a lot more to learn. So, I think every day is a learning process for everyone.
Sindhu, you had a bit of a complication, I think, in testing when you landed here. Can you just talk to us about your mindset in those minutes where you get one test done, you have to wait for another test? What
Well, yeah, of course, I was tested back then, so I was a bit worried, but I think later on I was tested again and it was fine. So, I was pretty confident that it was going to be fine, and I was all right. I was completely fit, so.
And you've been to Tokyo,
Yeah.
so you've seen the kind of COVID countermeasures that are there. Crazy amounts of COVID countermeasures. Here there are very, very lax. So can you just compare and contrast those two restrictions?
But I think here testings are going on, and of course if people are getting tested, they are very strict here too because before we get the accreditation cards or they make us wait after the test is done. So as soon as anyone is positive, they take us to an isolation place. So here also they're pretty strict. It's not like they're very much relaxed. No, it's not like that.